The Strumet Metal Products plant is one of Europe's largest manufacturers of reusable transport and storage containers. Our main customers are leading automotive corporations and automotive suppliers. Containers are an important element of completing modern, robotized production lines, where cars are assembled from parts and sub-assemblies produced by our suppliers. The final assembly of cars is often performed a long way from the supplier's plant, and the containers are designed to protect parts and sub-assemblies from damage while ensuring efficient use of space in the transport units. Containers are designed for specific car parts or sub-assemblies, such as doors, bumpers, engines, windows, seats, and many more. Strumet started its operations in 1995 and has been developing dynamically ever since. Currently, the area of the plant is almost 95,000 meters squared, most of which is occupied by production halls. We have our own design office, where we employ a dozen or so thoroughly educated engineers, furnished with the latest design software. The basic materials for container production are steel sheets and profiles, of which we use about 25,000 tons a year, which is half the weight of the famous Titanic. We only work with reliable suppliers, and the purchased steel is stored inside warehouses. Parts for container production are manufactured by cutting, chip machining, bending, and stamping. In this regard, we have an extensive machine park at our disposal that comprises both traditional equipment such as saws, guillotines, and presses, and state-of-the-art machining centers, automatic lathes, and laser cutting machines. Plastic handles are an important part of the containers, which is why in 2019 we launched a research and development center for plastic treatment by injection molding. The main joining technique is welding, carried out in a traditional welding shop by qualified welders and on robotized welding stations. Welding operations are supervised by the chief welder, and their highest quality is confirmed by the Welding Institute and TÜV Nord. Depending on customer requirements, our containers can be powder coated, hot galvanized, or cold galvanized. We have a highly efficient automated powder coating line, our own hot galvanizing plant, and a modern automated cold galvanizing plant. The last stage of production is the final assembly of the containers, which consists in mounting and adjusting the equipment of containers, which are ratchet columns and plastic handles. The whole production process, from the receipt of the material to the release of the finished product, is supervised by our Quality Control Department. In addition to basic measuring tools, competent inspectors also have a measuring laboratory at their disposal, equipped with measuring arms and an optical measuring system. The operation of the plant is carried out with care for the natural environment. We carefully segregate waste, most of which is recycled. The plant's installations generate no industrial wastewater, and emissions to the air do not exceed stringent permissible standards. By manufacturing containers for the automotive industry, we have gained a lot of experience that can be used by other industries. Metal containers will prove useful wherever there is a need for effective protection of products during transport and storage. Thanks to their robust steel construction, they can be used for many years and successfully replace perishable cardboard packaging and wooden pallets. We look forward to doing business with you. We will be happy to design and manufacture a container to suit any of your needs.